What's up, TD Nation? In episode 32 of the TD Nation Kickstart Show, we take it a totally different direction. I don't take questions, but I get passionate and we talk about intent. What's up, TD Nation? Welcome to episode 32 of the TD Nation Kickstart Show. I'm excited to be here. I am sick. That's why you haven't seen me on Snapchat, haven't seen me in the group very much. Today's episode, though, I want to take it in a little bit of a different direction. Most of the time, for those of you that are new, we do this TD Nation show every week, and we answer your questions so that we're providing you value and education and helping you reach your goals. This week, I think it's important that we take it in a little bit different route based on some of the conversation we had on the wall in the TD Nation group this past week. And the reason I want to do this is because I know we have a lot of new members. We have 2,100 members in our group. Most are veterans and have been here for a while, but there are a lot of new people. So I want to kind of explain today what the group is and the intent of the group, because I think intent is important and intent matters. And one of the things I'm very aware of as a Beachbody coach for the last 5 years is that people throw walls up and are very leery of Beachbody coaches or multi-level marketing groups in general. So since you guys are all new to this group, I think it's very important that we show you guys and tell you guys why we're different and tell you what our intent for this group is so that you know. Now, there's new people that don't know us and have no idea, and that's why those walls are up, and I totally get that. There are a few, and I'm talking a few. I mean, otherwise, we have 2,100. If a lot of people felt like we were scummy multi-level marketers just trying to sell you products, they would have left. But there are still a few hanging around that have problems. Why they're still hanging around, I don't know. To those of you that still don't believe our intent is pure, please leave the group. And I say that in the nicest way possible, and I hope you find your answers. But if you don't know that our intent is to help you guys with the expectation of nothing in return by now, you never will. And I'd rather just not have those negative influences in our group because we are about positivity. We are about helping people. That is first and foremost, because I come from a place, I was 75 pounds overweight. I myself was very leery of multi-level marketing companies when I started. But I used Beachbody products, I used P90X, I used Shakeology, and it helped me lose 75 pounds. And I wanted to share that with people. And I told my wife when I got into this, I'm going to help people with the expectation of nothing in return. I'm going to let them know that these are the products that helped me. And if they want to purchase them and also get that help using those products, then great. And if not, that's okay too. I will still help them even if they don't buy a single product from me. And that's why this group has grown so big. That's why you were invited to this group, because probably the person who invited you was also leery of the group when they joined. But they listened, they trusted, they did the programs, followed our nutrition plan, which isn't a Beachbody nutrition plan, but they followed our advice. They got amazing results. And they realized they didn't have to cut bad foods out of their diet. They didn't have to eliminate things they love. They just had to learn how to eat them at their body's ability to process them. And they found this new lifestyle that they loved. And they realized that losing weight and staying healthy wasn't as hard as they thought, or wasn't as hard as the magazines made it out to be. So they decided to become a coach so that they could share that experience with people they love and people they care about. And it's just this enormous snowball that's continued to grow and grow and grow. 5 years ago, it took me a little bit to convince 5 people to join a group. And like I said, now we've got 2,100. We couldn't have grown TD Nation to where it is if we were just looking to sell you guys products. So, I want to tell you guys the intent of this group so you know why you're here, why we invited you, so that we can build trust, because without trust, you're never going to advance. So that is the most important thing to me. The first thing you guys need to realize is that your coaches are doing a lot of this. They're volunteering their time because they love you and care for you. Most people that are on their teams never buy products from them. So a lot of the work that we do as coaches is volunteer work. It's because we love you guys and we care about you guys and we want to see you succeed. If we were doing this for money, trust me, a lot of us wouldn't be coaches. It's the love of helping you guys and watching people like Brian Beam lose 211 pounds. It's like watching Fred Riley lose over 400 pounds. But you guys have to realize this is a free group. You joined this group for free. It didn't cost you a cent. You signed up under your coach for free. You're not paying them. It's not like you're paying a personal trainer. You're paying a nutritionist. And you have to realize that relationships go both ways, right? So if you have a coach, you have to communicate with your coach. Your coach needs to communicate with you, but you need to communicate with them too. So if you haven't heard from them in a while, or you're somebody that needs constant follow-ups or wants more attention, let them know that, so they know they can put it on their schedule and they can follow up with you. But then be sensitive to the fact that we are people who have families and careers outside of Beachbody. Okay, we have to spend time with our families. So I can't respond to a question in an hour. If you have a question you need responded to in an hour, post it in the main group, and somebody will answer your question immediately. And they've all been, coached from previous people who have been coached from me, so we're probably all going to have the same answers. But just post in the main group if you need a question in an hour. If you don't get a follow-up from your coach, don't get mad at them. It's probably because they have something in their lives that they're dealing with. I mean, goodness sakes, you guys all know Kim and Greg Langley, and you know what they've been going through. We have over 200 coaches, and we all have things in life that are going on. If we don't follow up with you, it's not because we don't care for you or we're forgotten about you. It's that, we're dealing with things in our lives, family situations, work situations, whatever it is. But you guys have to be empathetic to the fact, and again, I'm talking to a very small amount of you. I realize the majority of you guys understand this, but it always kind of amazes me when one thing is posted in the group, how many people who we've never heard of will come out of the woodwork to complain about their free coach or this free group that was set up to help you guys. Like I said, you didn't pay anything to get into this. We've done so many things to help you guys at our cost. We've got the orientation site. If you don't know what that is, go to welcome.tdnation.com. I set that up at my own expense to help you guys, to give you guys a system from the beginning that you could succeed with. Here's a little tip that a lot of you don't even know. And we've never said this publicly, but I'm going to say this because I think a lot of you, I know a lot of you guys are missing this, because we built in a password on step 2 of the orientation site. Every time somebody signs up and we tell them to go to welcome.tdnation.com, it's for your own good, because there on step 2 is a nutrition page that explains, there's videos that explain everything that's going to help you get started on the right foot and crush your nutrition. That step is password protected. And we get excited when a client of ours emails us back and said, I went through step 1, I'm at step 2, what's the password? Because that shows us that those people are committed and going through the process that we've set up. And we know those people that ask for that password in step 2 are going to succeed because they're ready. They are ready to go. They're actually doing what we've told them to do. And it's not It's not a website where we're selling you products. It's a site that we set up to help you guys, to put you on the right path of success. So go to welcome.tdnation.com. Go through those steps if you haven't. Message your coach. Ask for the password to step 2 so that we know you're going through those steps. A lot of you, the majority of you, haven't, even though we've sent you that website. So those are things we did. TD Nation is a big group. It didn't start off that way. It's a big group, but that is a good thing. Like, if it wasn't a big group, we wouldn't be reaching a lot of people. And there are plenty of groups on Facebook that have, 500,000 plus viewers, and their sense of community is very tight because people are interacting with one another and developing relationships. That's what we want for you guys. That's why we do things like the February challenge. If you look up at the top of the TD Nation page, you'll see a banner, and every day it's got a new challenge. We're doing that because we want to get to know you guys, and we want to bring you out of the woodwork so you can communicate and start interacting with people. Because we know that the best way for you to succeed is to develop relationships with like-minded people. There's just something about waking up in the morning, getting on a group, and seeing that everyone else is already working out that helps motivate you to work out. So we want you guys posting and participating. So the big group is a beautiful thing because there's always people there posting. If you are in a group with just 5 people, I promise 4 of those people are going to fall off, and it's just going to be you talking to yourself. So embrace the big group. A lot of you don't because you started when it was small, so now you feel like it's big, but it's really not. If you're interacting with people, you'll love it. And to help with that, we started boot camps, and we limit those boot camps to 250 people. So there will never be over 250 people. So if you need more sense of community, if you need more accountability, we've built that in for you. You have no excuse. You have accountability. In those boot camps, every Friday, there's a sheet I post. You fill it out, and you let me know if you're having problems. Those boot camps, it's $25 for the year. Unless you've bought a challenge pack, Shakeology and a program, then we give it to you for free. And some people are like, oh, you're just wanting $25. Guys, I don't even get the $25 for you to be in the boot camp. That money goes back to your coach. It's my way. I spent all the time developing it. I paid the developer to put that in an ebook form. And then your coaches, when you enroll in boot camp, I give that $25 back to them as a thank you because oftentimes they are volunteering their time. And I'm always amazed by the people that get upset with their free coach who are volunteering their time to help them. So I want to give back to our coaches. So I don't take that $25. I give it back to them so they can pay for their Shakeology or programs or whatever they want to do. But it's just a thank you to help them because I know all too often they're not getting thanked like they should for being a wonderful person, for having a servant's heart, for just helping people succeed. And then we have the small breakout groups. But I think the reason I wanted to make this video is because I'm very passionate about our team. I'm very passionate about TD Nation. I think that once you guys get to know me and get to know the coaches, you'll know that we set this group up with every intention of helping you guys, not just selling you products. Yes, we are Beachbody coaches. Yes, we sell products. But we sell those products and we became Beachbody coaches because we love those products. We use those products. They helped us get to where we are. They helped me lose 75 pounds. They helped me be a transformation story in Men's Fitness magazine. They helped me, record for a P90X infomercial. They helped Brian Beam lose 211 pounds. That is why we are Beachbody coaches. Please don't ever put up those walls like just because you're a Beachbody coach selling something, you just want my money. That's not true. There are coaches out there like that. There are multi-level marketers out there like that. This is not that group, okay? And that's what I really want to stress to you guys, that this is not that group. We will help you regardless if you buy something or not, but don't ever put up a wall just because somebody's selling something. Because here's the thing. Every company, everybody that has a job works for a company that's selling something. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all have to work. We all have to put food on the table. We have to keep the electric on. We all have to pay our mortgage. So there's nothing wrong with making money. There's nothing wrong with selling products. And you are in a group a very rare group where oftentimes these coaches are helping you 100% for free because they love you guys and they want to see you succeed. So hopefully that intent comes through. Hopefully you guys realize that. I love you guys very much. I'm so proud of what we've built and what we will continue to build in the future. I know I didn't take questions today, but I felt it was very important after the comments that I had seen. And I hope that after you watch this video, you will know what our intentions are. If you don't, if you still don't believe me and you want to give us a chance to earn your trust, then great. If you still don't believe me and you're never going to feel like you're earning our trust, then there's no reason to stay in this group. We are Beachbody coaches. We love the products. Every once in a while, we will tell you guys what the deals are. We will continue to post about Beachbody products because we love them, about our use of them, not us trying to sell them to you. And if you don't like that, then this group's just not for you. I hope this group is for you because I think if you let your guard down and you trust us and you do the things that we've done to succeed, you're going to have an amazing transformation. You're going to figure out how to make this a lifestyle. You're going to be just a much better all-around person. And it's not that, I often see sometimes people say, I'm already fine with my body. That's great. Honestly, I think everyone is beautiful, regardless of your body type, what you look like. Everybody is beautiful. But there is no reason we can't improve ourselves, be healthier, be fitter, be stronger than we were yesterday. And that's what we're trying to get through to you guys. All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful week. Please comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you don't believe what I'm saying. Please let me know in the comments because that hurts. And I want to make sure that we get that across to everybody. We love the comments, so comment below. Let us know what you think. I'm so glad you're part of TD Nation. Let's continue to kick butt in 2016. Later, guys.